Obama,
relationship is interesting.
I think you're exactly right. I mean, Obama's presidency delivered Trump, and then Biden's presidency delivered Trump stronger than ever. So that Obama-Biden political era, I mean, the net result of it is that Donald Trump is now one of the strongest presidents in the modern American political era.
That's Republican strategist Scott Jennings leaving the CNN panel in stunned silence after dismantling the Obama-Biden legacy live on air. Nothing rattles the establishment faster than a calm conservative reminding them that Trump delivered results while they delivered excuses. Welcome back to World Insight Hub, where facts speak louder than spin. Before we dive into the full story, comment where you're watching from, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Now let's get into it. Democrats are still trying to process how America rejected weakness and voted for strength, and it shows. They're melting down on air over Trump's victory as if democracy somehow failed, when in reality it worked exactly as intended. The people made their choice, and it wasn't for empty slogans or safe politics. Jennings simply said what everyone already knows. The establishment hates being reminded that a leader who actually gets things done doesn't need their approval, just results.
Where they threaten the success or even the lives of the people in your organization, their careers for sure, if you don't toe the political line. And that is not the way that America has operated for the first 200 some odd years that we were a country. And the question is that the new normal? Are we just going to have a system where Trump tells Harvard or Columbia or the law firm of Johnson & Johnson or the Human Rights Watch that now you agree with everything I say or you lose all your funding and I ruin your organization?
Is that the new normal?
I say that's not good. I say that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Did we have an election last year?
That doesn't justify.
And are we going to have one next year?
rationalize.
And are we going to have one the next year?
Rationalize.
I think the democracy is functioning.
Also,
We're
a lot
having
of
free and fair
institutions-
elections.
Not functioning the way that it has.
No, you see, there you go. You're rationalizing it again. Hitler could have had the majority.
And
So
people
what?
voted for
So what is
low
wrong?
price eggs,
So
not
what
for
is wrong?
authoritarianism. There's a difference. You
Hamas was elected democratically.
All right. Okay, we're not going to make that comparison at the table.
I just want to note that your Democratic panelists compared Donald Trump's
Okay.
election to Hamas's
All right,
election.
we're
Just
not,
for the record tonight.
we are not going to,
Congrats,
we're
you'll be
not going to
famous
do
by the
that at
morning.
the table tonight. Next for us, as
This isn't a debate anymore. It's pure denial. Jennings hit the nail on the head. Once again, we're talking about a free and fair election, one where Trump won both the popular vote and the Electoral College. That's democracy, the same system Democrats claim to cherish, right up until it delivers a result they don't like. Their outrage isn't about principle, it's about power. The left only praises democracy when they're the ones holding the microphone. Trump's victory wasn't an authoritarian moment. It was a rebellion against elite control, a revolt against the polished insiders who treat everyday Americans like background noise. Jennings just said what millions are thinking. The people didn't abandon democracy. They used it. And that's exactly what the establishment can't forgive. Here's Jennings again, calling out Barack Obama's bitter rant, proof that Democrats still haven't figured out why America walked away from them.
Yeah, I mean, he's been the most hyper-political and hyper-partisan post-president we've ever had. He's still acting that way. They're not over the fact that Donald Trump won the national popular vote last year. And they keep warning about the same things that they were warning and fussing about during the campaign, to which the American people then responded to. I think Donald Trump is executing every part of his agenda in almost exactly the way that he promised he was going to, up to and including enforcing laws in the United States that have been on the books for a very, very long time that his predecessor chose simply not to execute. You throw that on top of the fact that he's having this extraordinary success on the world stage, and I just think Democrats from Obama on down are having a heck of a time understanding where they went wrong and how Donald Trump has captivated a nation and now the entire world.
You know, it's obvious that Obama's rant was pure projection. This is the same president who spent years dividing the country while pretending to unite it. Jennings was right to call him one of the most partisan ex-presidents in modern history. And it shows. Even out of office, Obama can't stop campaigning against the man who actually delivered what voters asked for. Trump didn't win by talking, he won by doing. He enforced the laws Biden ignored, rebuilt an economy Democrats ran into the ground, and brokered peace deals that Obama could barely dream of. That's the difference between leadership built on slogans and leadership built on action. And that's exactly why Democrats and their media allies are still obsessed. because every success Trump racks up reminds them of what they couldn't achieve. But what do you think? Are Democrats and the establishment media terrified of Trump's strength because it exposes their weakness? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this breakdown. This is World Insight Hub, where facts speak louder than spin. Thanks for tuning in.